everybody. Chad McNabb driving here in East Tennessee. Right now I'm driving Cleveland, Tennessee. Well, really probably outside the city limits of Cleveland. But Cleveland Airport is right over here on my right. Top of this little hill right here. There's a runway. That's the newer Cleveland Airport. It was built in the past 10 years. Used to have another one off North Lee Highway, and it had a very short runway, maybe a little over 3,000 feet. That's a short runway. But you can land like the really small planes, but this one they built in the last 10 years, and I think the runway's over 6,500 feet. So you can probably land a smaller commercial airplanes now. But just thought I'd come out here. This road right here too, they had to build to go around because they had the old road there off Tasso had to build a runway. Went over the old road, so I had to build this new road to go around it. And this road, like you see, is pretty straight there for a little bit. A lot of people have come over here and tried to race or go break the speed limit. Got some speeding tickets over here. Which right here, there's this dry valley road coming up. You're out really some nice farmland over here. This is a nice subdivision right here. Keystone Ridge, Dry Valley. But I'm gonna go out here. You'll really have a good view here in a little bit. The park surrounding the farmland and the mountains, Appalachian mountains, here in a minute. Coming up. There's the hangars for the airport right here. And the entrance to the airport. Actually, they had one time, I remember a couple of years ago, they had one of these rent-a-cars things there. A couple of years ago, they had a Lamborghini and a Ferrari. And you could pay like $100 to drive it for a few laps around the runway. Drove a Lamborghini. Too bad. They had a kind of a road course set up though, so you really couldn't get into a straight line for very long to get really fast. And then, as you saw too, Life Care has a helicopter there from out of Chattanooga, Erlanger. They have one of their helicopters based there. Runway going through over here on the right. Come here tonight, you can see the lights over there on the runway. Nicer older subdivision over here on the left. Royal Oaks. Also an industrial park out through here too, coming up now, about to hit the city limits of Cleveland. Right here's Renfro. Right here they make socks, some other kind of similar items. Then coming right here on the right, that is the old Dr. Scholl's. People, long-time Cleveland residents will remember Dr. Scholl's copper tone, but now, and then it was bare for a little, but now it is called Formulated Solutions. Yeah, that's Now I'm gonna go out this road and you really see some good views of the surrounding countryside. Well, right here is a new subdivision going in. My left, probably, I don't know. I'm gonna guess probably D.R. Horton. Then I think right here on the left too, coming up on the left is, I think they're going to be building another right here at a subdivision because they've got started to look like they're clearing land out there. Look at some backhoes, other heavy equipment clearing land over here. Once I get to the top of this ridge and then a little bit, you'll be able to see the view of the valley below and Appalachian, the mountains, Cherokee National Forest in Polk County. A couple of new houses right here, over here on the right too. That started to build. Appalachian Ridge and Valley region. These valleys with the ridges, valleys and ridges that parallel each other. Right now, of course, I'm on top of the ridge. About to go into Chatata Valley. Chatata Creek runs through here. Chatata Valley Road, and it's spelled C-H-A-T-A-T-A. There's the Appalachian Mountains, Polk County. There's Big Frog Mountain. And there's the valley below, Chatata Valley. Farmland out there. There's a subdivision right here coming right there. It's called, well, I think that's Windermere. This is Chatata Valley Road, and this will go back up towards Charleston. The Hiwassee River. And then it's also took you to the historic Fort Cass. That's one of the regions where they took the Cherokee Indians back during the Trail of Tears. But of course, were moved from this area to Oklahoma. And then in southern Bradley County, you have Blue Springs. Go down Blue Springs Road in southern Bradley County, you have Red Clay State Park, and that is where the Cherokee Indians had their last council meeting. Here's this big, nice old lighthouse over here. Cherokee Indians had their last tribal big council meeting before they were removed to Oklahoma on the Trail of Tears. And I think they still commemorate that Red Clay every year of the Cherokee Indians. And there is a blue spring that comes out of the ground down there that is clear. You can just drink the water coming out of the spring. It's like perfectly, it's colder water and it is clean water. Here is Flagstone Golf Course. It used to be called Chatata Valley Golf Course, but it's Flagstone now. And there's a subdivision over here. This is Benton Pike I'm on now. If you drive this road all the way, you'll take you to Benton, the county seat of Polk County. We're back out here on the other side of the golf course is Flagstone subdivision. back in, there's a house. Now, that house right there there was another house there, but when they had the tornado outbreak in 2011, this area got hit by one of the tornadoes. And that house it was a 2-story house, and the second floor was destroyed by the tornado, so they just rebuilt a new house there. But coming out here, there are several coming out here. When I get a little bit further out here on the Old Parksville Road, there are several new subdivisions out here. A couple of really nice subdivisions over here on the right. I go out here and buy a drive through one of them here. This is Old Parksville Road I'm coming up to. If you keep going straight here, you'll about a mile and a half, you'll hit Highway 64. Which will take you into Polk County, intersect Highway 411 and Ocoee. So you can take that 64 all the way to Copper Basin and Polk County, Ocoee River, or you can go to North Georgia, North Carolina. Several nice subdivisions out here coming up on the right. So I get out here and go into the subdivision though, I'll be away from the sun. Here's Fernwood. Then there's another subdivision behind this one. Here is Willow Creek. Here's another one. This is English Oak subdivision. This one I think a little bit older than, not much older, but just a tad bit older, I think, than Fernwood and Willow Creek. And then, like I said, the tornado come through this subdivision and tore up a couple of houses. Of course, that was 2011. That's when you had the big tornado outbreak of 2011. That's a nice style, older house, style house. I had a tornado outbreak, like I said. It was like all from Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. I think even on up to further up north. But it's all been pre-built. And across the road right here you have Benwood subdivision. And right here is Savannah Ridge. And right here is Stonebridge subdivisions. I hate that sun's in the way right now. Then right here is this nice big farmhouse on the left. The sun's blocking it. Trees are blocking too. Back on Benton Pike. I'm gonna go back across the same bridge I went across the first time, but this time it's gonna be on a different road called Peach Orchard Hill Road. It's got some really nice views, especially, well, better probably in winter time or when there's not a lot of leaves on the tree. Top of it. valleys around here and Cleveland, the city. This right here is really curvy coming back down this way. There's another newer subdivision on my left right here. Then you got the older subdivision right here on my right that's been here a long time. Now back in the city limits of Cleveland right here. Over here, that's probably those houses built back in the 70s, mostly probably 80. Rolling Hills or Rolling Brook. And then this newer one on my left right here is called Timber Creek, I think. Yeah. And then there's another smaller subdivision right here on the left. And now I'm back up here to Dry Valley Road again. That's going to be my tour of some beautiful countryside here in Cleveland, Bradley County. If you want to see more of Eastern Middle Tennessee, just comment below, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this video.